YouTube, it's Afro. 11 Suckers. It's a league game with, I don't know, 2-star teams. I don't know.
Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where their tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Win for me, but hey, we'll see what happens.
A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Akron Zips taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Zips will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Texas Tech's offense will start this game off with the football. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Kearney on the Jets. He's at the
Roseville.
He got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Red Raider.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Zips offense will take the field for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Zips can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Newell. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Zips with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Zips.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. They marched 78 yards down the field, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Finds his big tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion.
Yeah, right.
They'll go to the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. He's got room. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. These corners going to give them some space. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
He got beat.
Well, man, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field. Nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
Punt is on its way.
Why you...
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Fletcher. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Zips line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
That'll work.
And if
I'll
I'm
take
running
it.
back, I'm going to be like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
To the air, it's Jenkins. Using the quick game. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody.
Just wiping those guys off.
He picks up the
Hell,
first down.
these are not even hit stick
That's what's so
tackles.
scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Quick completion on the out route. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll run play action. Unleashes one. Got his man downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
What? He gets 36 yards. What are you talking about?
They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. They've got a first down here to open the period. From the shotgun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. And as a result, they lose yardage.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. That's caught. It's Joyner. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
It's a draw. Nice move to keep running. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
No need to get cute there, especially when they allow you to push the quarterback forward, and they do and get the first down.
Yeah, the quarterback just does a nice job finding the crease, right? Which side of the center am I going to go? I got to get low to the ground, and I'm going to have my buddies behind me.
Turning it on.
How are you falling down?
First down and once more.
What the hell?
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in the bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
It'll be a draw. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Red Raider. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Indiana unleashed a furious offensive attack and reminded folks in Bloomington of what things were like when Lee Corso was in charge. An A-plus performance from the Hoosiers. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball.
You're throwing everything out. Throw it at him.
But you need to be able to score some points, so either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Now the play fake. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Zips send out the punt unit. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, he's got...
There he goes. Just gashing
runs
this
past
defense, a
everyone.
big gainer to the 40-yard line. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so
Oh my
quick
God.
and make those plays over the middle.
You're right.
Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. The Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10.
Right thing.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. And the Red Raiders have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll
He's right there. Just reach out and grab.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as
Yes,
they push
reach
out
out.
that lead.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've done yourself a significant hurt.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. It's complete on the right side. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they could muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now, let's put the pedal to the floor, go a little faster, cut into this lead.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback.
You had the ball. You had it.
That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And defenses are terrified of giving up that big play. I like the offense taking a shot down the field, showing the defense, like, listen, hey, you're going to have to guard this. You better start being worried about the deep ball.
He's got it inside the 15. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
This is
The
so
defense going to
hard.
stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Akron.
And I'm not going to say that was a must score, but that was a must score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Under fire. And he just threw that one away. Safe move. Didn't see anything. Lived to play another play.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
Oh my God, you're so slow.
And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run.
Oh,
And into the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
223 yards.
This offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Texas Tech, 35, Akron.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lindsey. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job.
That dude came from the other side of the field.
Your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Takes a handoff. It's Lindsey. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Here comes the field goal unit. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
And the returner is stopped. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving
the hell?
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Rides to the back.
Good.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
That's how you reach out. Just reach out and grab
to
it.
the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? Dave breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, that's just on the defense. I'm sorry. Fullbacks are not supposed to be able to rip off big runs like that. The defense, they better do a better job tackling as this game goes on.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Makes the grab on the left. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. The Zips will have it 1st and 10. Power football with the run. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Zips. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Still got one.
And he makes the extra point. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive.
On by
And he takes this from inside the 5.
And
Really
he's still-
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little... Oh, he's got some space.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Those are the kind of plays in the second half you have to make. This back has had plenty of success. He's gotten a lot of touches. Now, defensively, we got to show him things are about to be different.
They pick up that first down easily. You wonder sometimes if you're 2-down territory there, you take a shot on 3rd and run it on 4th, but they opt to just move the chains here.
Man, I laugh now watching quarterback sneaks. It looks a lot less fun than back in my day when I played. Because not only are you getting hit from the front now if you're a quarterback, but you've got your own guys running into your back now as well. We see these push plays more and more often today in college football. No fun.
They'll keep it on the ground. Across the 45. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And what a huge chunk exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. And the Red Raiders are on the move. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Dropping back, it's Jenkins. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on 1st down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
Oh, my God.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raider. And they had 6 more
no way.
for that trip to the house.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. On the move from inside.
What are you looking at? Where are you going? Number
Room,
69.
much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Who are you trying to
A
block?
little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Give to the big fullback. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
And you know what? The best 3rd down offense is don't get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You can tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a 1st down. Who needs 3rd downs if you just pound it down their throat on 2nd down?
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. A huge pickup on this play. They finally get him out of bounds, and that is some kind of way to wrap up the 3rd quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. They're testing the right side here. Came through like a shot, knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? Flushed out of the pocket. Takes a hit as he fires. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And the defense is good with that. Get pressure on the quarterback. Get him outside the pocket. You know it's a passing situation. Play half the field now. This defense is in a good spot, and you can tell.
Dude, you are killing my receivers, bruh.
They make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. The Zips had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless and got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it first 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Try to barge their way
You would
in.
think that, but
That is
he
a
won't
big
block.
win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Trying to barge in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Akron.
Yeah, and you failed on first and second, but on third down, you give it to the big fullback, and he does the rest. Lower the shoulder, lower the pass, run physical, and get in that end zone.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Texas A&M found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in College Station. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Drag down after a gain of 5 out to the 35.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
They say ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Runs through a tackle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
A little frustration, I guess.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got him downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Newell. Gives him the big stiff arm. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Big guy smells it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
How are you not in the end zone?
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Plow through the defense.
I'll take it.
You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
I'll take it.
After giving him a safety, they'll have to kick it away. Running to Green.
The return is tackled down at the 42, and the Akron offense will take over.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Caught near the sticks. It's Fletcher. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Used the play fake. Now to throw.
If only he was
It's
faster.
Witherspoon. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quarterback using all of the receivers at his disposal. This time he found the fullback.
And it's nice to have a guy that can block and obviously have the versatility to also catch the football, so you can mix it up and keep that defense guessing.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab.
Why are you falling down?
Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. Snaps it in the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown. Still alive in this one.
There we go. There's step 1. There's a lot of things that needs to happen for this offense, but they started with the touchdown. Time's ticking out. We got to go for 2 here. Cut this to 8, where we maybe can get another score and get that 2-point conversion to tie it.
And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're
Turning it on. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. Guess they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
And it's your job to stop it. Keep playing football. I like it when the offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. It's your job. If you don't like it defensively, do something about it.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
they made a lot of
Picked off, what a play to set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Finding open areas. Got enough for the first. Touchdown, Red Raider! And the punishment has been extended. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in Week 4.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing.
Number
it's
is
your job
0.
to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They got the ball in great field position and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
That's what it is.
It's
pretty good for what I've seen. The team I was using
to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this